It is well known that PCS, under the leadership and guidance of Mr. Soloff and Rabbi Gedalia Weinberger, has filled a niche within the community that is so vital. Ocean County is from the two largest counties within the state of New Jersey, and Lakewood is the fastest growing municipality within Ocean County. That being said, finding parnasa and assisting those in the job search is a vital need.
Modified Cruel County, a hybrid county approach, part cash, part cruel.
Tax code is charitable contributions. Charitable contributions are a lot of fun. We all like to give charity.
Began in a meeting in New York City in Gedalia Weinberger's office at the Agudath Israel of America. And at that meeting, at which there was Gedalia, Daniel Soloff, myself, Professor Schiff from the FDU faculty, who's a member of the Orthodox community, and an associate dean named Dick Ottaway from FDU. And they talked about the possibility of starting a program in Lakewood for the purpose of creating opportunities for some of these young men who were coming out of the yeshiva.
Our introduction came about through Jonathan Schiff, who acted as a matchmaker, introducing myself, Bob, and Dick Ottaway. Together we met and formed a partnership with one mission in mind: to make the PCS FDU accounting program the best program possible.
We started the program and once we got going, it was really Daniel and myself who kind of put everything together. Daniel and I are two very different personalities, but when it comes to this program, we are very much of one mind.
Bob was very instrumental in putting together the program, going through the logistics, the hiring, and obtaining Fairleigh Dickinson's commitment to the program and continuing that commitment. This has been a Herculean effort, if that's the correct word, on Bob's part, and Bob, you should definitely be congratulated and honored just for having put that together.
From getting teachers, which we did not have, to ironing out all the difficult problems of the program, Bob made it all happen in his own way, upbeat and positive.
Bobby is well respected as a colleague, by his colleagues and also by his students. And I can share this story with you. A few years ago, the New Jersey State Society of CPAs nominated Bobby as the outstanding faculty member in the state of New Jersey. His students also have a great amount of respect for him. I know every time I would go to an area to teach CPA review course, if Bobby was there before me and I said, "Gee, how'd you enjoy Bobby?" There's a twinkle in their eye, which really expressed the admiration they had for Bobby.
The students continuously commented about Bob throughout the years, of how lucky they were to get a teacher of Bob's caliber. They enjoyed the fact that Bob enjoyed teaching them so much. The liveliness, the excitement, the enthusiasm that he generated in the class.
What Bob did for me and for I guess everybody in this room was tremendous. He made such a big difference in my career, in getting us further both in education and just in real life examples of what life will bring, what corporate America will bring. Bob was just a great advocate between the students and the university. He was always there for us, never wanted to leave early. Of course, he loved to schmooze, and that was always something great that he liked and we liked, but he was always very helpful. Till today, I still call Bob if I have questions, anything that could go on. There are things that happened in my career that I call Bob about. He's always there, has the students' best interests. Bob was just a great guy all around.
You are the consummate relationship builder. I don't know if I've ever known anyone who's better at building relationships than you are. Not only are you a good relationship builder, you're an equally, if not better, relationship sustainer.
There's nothing that I look forward to more than to catch Bob, be it at an open house, or Mrs. Fishman will tell me, you know, Bob is going to be in the office today, why don't you come by? Or I'd hear from Daniel, Bob is going to be by today for lunch, why don't you stop by and say hello to Bob? And Bob's always a breath of fresh air. He'd come by and Bob would say, hey, how are the guys doing? How's the class? Moshe, how are the boys doing? Bob always took an interest in every student.
There was never a time that you ever felt cut off or he's more senior or untouchable. Bob was just a guy that's always just there for us. He was almost like that uncle that you could always turn to at any time, that's available, that's wanting to help, and you know that he really cares about us.
What makes me really proud is that I thought the program would be successful, but I never imagined it would be the size it is today. Knowing that we've had that kind of impact in the community, and knowing that these young families now are going to be vibrant and economically stable, is really very much like being a parent watching your children grow.
Bob, you have given dozens of graduates a gift of self-sufficiency for themselves and their families as they have launched their careers and, thank God, are doing very well.
Has really affected or touched over 2,400, maybe 3,000 actual individuals when you include the families, the wives, the children. That's one heck of an accomplishment for one person, and you seem to be the person to do it.
What you did for the Lakewood community and for so many hundreds of families is that you use this word, and I could use this because this is Bob, but you brought parnassa, a livelihood, to so many hundreds of young families in Lakewood, and it's really unbelievable when you think about it.
His honoring in January is well deserved, and I wish Bobby the best in his retirement.
To wish Bob well is not going to do it, just because we know that Bob's always going to stay in touch with me and with all the students, and we know that he's always available for us. But being that he did go into early retirement, and we don't see him in the classroom or in the hallways now with PCS, we certainly want to just wish him best of luck in all his endeavors. Hopefully he gets to travel a little, meet people, continue teaching Becker, and know that you made a tremendous, tremendous influence on me, many people in this room, our families, our children, and that's something we're forever grateful to.
I tip my hat to you. I consider you a close friend and a close associate, and I wish you, Sue, all of your children and all of your grandchildren nothing but the best going forward. You are the best.
Enjoy everything. You deserve a lot of credit for what you've done. If I had the power to do it, I'd build you a monument.
My wishes to you is that you should enjoy your retirement and try to relax. Just try to take it easy a little bit. Enjoy the beach house and enjoy the family. And thank you so much. Best wishes. Thank you for everything.
I, the PCS staff, board, alumni, and students are all going to miss you dearly. But I'm not worried about that because I know what you're going to tell me, as you always do. Daniel, don't worry, I'll take care of that. Bob, we look forward to you coming back.
Glad I had the opportunity to do this at the end of my career, because this really became the crowning achievement of all that I've done at the university and the project that I am most proud of. Again, because of the impact, in the community that we've had. So, although I am retired officially, that doesn't mean I'm out to pasture. I think I'll be back to Lakewood probably to continue teaching here and there. I just need a bit of time to kind of chill out, catch up on some things, and I'm sure that I'll miss being around with the students, and that'll draw me back to the program. And as long as I have my health and mental faculty, I'll be happy to come back and continue teaching with the students. It's really been a great experience.
Please join together to pay tribute to a man who has made a difference to so many. The staff, students, and alumni of PCS wish Bob much success in all his future endeavors.